Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. It's Friday the 10th of February, the end of another week. We've got some new mods, we've got a few updates. The map Deerlands by Carl TG and Pixel Farms had an update that doesn't say whether it needs a new save game or not. The Pertinger Novalpin pack by agrardesign Austria. The Lizard RSD4 by Eid123. The MUK402 by Agra Modding Rick Black Label TWD Modding. And the Sell Everything by Schultz Modding have all had updates. In front of me we've got the Maytree, 2.93 megabytes download, 5 slots on console, by Andi Modding, and it's 300 to buy. You'll find it under build mode and decoration. It does say it's a May tradition. I think in the UK we have maypoles and maypole dancing, the same sort of thing. It says this is a Maytree set up in Bavaria and also other regions traditionally at the 1st of May, I think it is, placed under decorations. So it's a decorative Maytree you can place on your maps if you wish. Build mode, decorations, 300 to buy. I think the slot count comes down to 1 on that. By Andi Modding. Next we've got this. This is an interesting one. Make your hay pay. This is the Feeding Place by XaresHolzWelten, 1.94 megabyte download, 4 slots on console, 400 to buy, under build mode and productions then sell points. So it's basically a hay bale money generator, really. It does say, just double check it, this is a feeding place for wildlife. So you're being, you get a bonus payment for being a good person. So you place these out in the wilderness, in the forests, wherever you want to feed the deer and that kind of stuff, and the animals. Filled with square hay bales and they sell over a certain period of time. So they don't sell immediately. These small ones here are 600 litre bales. This one has been in here for a little while now, and it's down to 473, so it's gradually selling. If I lift that out now, it should... There you go, 226. That's 226 so far for a 600 litre bale. I haven't even got close to selling the full 600. It does say, over a certain time period, for 20 times the price. So whilst placed, and you put your bales in now, it does only take small bales. So you can buy small bales if you want to, or if you've got a small baler, knock out those small bales, start putting them in there, a few of those dotted around your map wherever you are, be a good person, go out in your little gator or whatever you've got, feed some wildlife. Like I say, it won't, I say it won't, this is the smaller of the bales, these are just ones you could buy on the liftable. It really doesn't like it. And when you take it out, it did take a little bit. The first couple of times I tried this, it did sell like $2 worth or something, but pounds worth. But it doesn't like them. It's not what it's designed for. It is designed for the smaller bales. I did try putting these ones in that way round, and I put 2 of these in. You could possibly get 3 in. It just requires a little bit of finagling and a bit of finesse, both of which I don't have. Finesse. I don't think so. But anyway, if I drop it in that way round, like so, 600 litre bales, already down to 599. That will gradually take it away, and you'll be paid. So, yeah, it's a bonus, really. You're getting way more money. Yes, it's a bit of extra work. Yes, they're small bales. It's a bit more fiddly. You might just decide, you know what, I'm just going to take my large bales and sell them and get what I get. That's entirely up to you, but it does give you some options. As I said, under build mode, production, selling points, just there for 400. Slot count will come down from 4 to 1. Place as many as you like. Lovely, moving on from there. We've got the Barbed Wire Fence and Wooden Gate by Frits, 1.67 megabytes download. These are 1 slot. We've got a small gate, a medium gate, and a wide gate. And then we've got the fencing, which you string out like normal fencing between them, or wherever you want to string out. It's entirely up to you. Depending on which way around you place these, will depend on which way around they open. At the moment, they're opening towards. Weirdly, for some reason, in the fencing section under build mode, they're not in small, medium, large order. I think it goes small, large, then medium for some reason, but not that it really matters. Once you realise which one's which, you can normally tell by the price. It's pretty straightforward. If we go to our build mode, into decoration, fences, and out towards the end, past the standard in-game hedges, and there we are. So yeah, that's so that one there, 1,000. that 1,250, that 1,500. So you can say small, medium, large. If we place a large one that way round, they'll open away from you. That way round, it will open towards you. Depends which way you want to go about it. And then the fencing, did I not place that? What was wrong with that? Oh, there we go. And then the fencing, you can either place it separately or you can take it right up to the post and do it from there if you want to. Any angle, same as you do with any other fencing. There you go. So this one should open the other way now because of the way I placed it, I hope. There you go. The barbed wire fence and wooden gates, should I say, by Frits. Moving on from there, we've got this. This is the Rabe Super Albatros V140 by VertexDezign. 22.22 megabytes download, 15 slots on console. This is a plough you can get in various different lengths with various different bits and bobs on it. The VertexDezign mod stuff is always quality. And there's quite a few different options on here that you can have added. It does look great. This is a rotating plough as well, so you can plough and then rotate it and plough back the other way and that kind of thing. I'll show you that in just a moment. This is how it comes. You can fold it so it goes in transport mode on the road. The wheel goes down if you've gone for the wheel. You might not have chosen that as an option. So, turn the light off. If we go into our tools, ploughs, and out on the end, 31,800, requires 240 horsepower. Slot count will come down from 15 to 1. We start off with the Albatros V140 480. That's 2 meters. You can have the 2 meter with the wheel added. You can have the 5 at 2.5 meters. That has the wheel on automatically. Or you can have the 6, which is 3 meters. So it's only the shorter one that doesn't have the wheel, because obviously there's not as much weight over the 3-point link over the back axle, so you don't need the wheel for transportation. You can have it if you want to, but it doesn't require it, whereas the larger or longer lengths do. We then got bodies. So this changes the mould boards to either full mould boards or slatted mould boards. We then got the skimmers, which takes all the clods off, different size skimmers, different distances apart. Disc halter at the back, with springs or not. Warning signs, you can have yes or no. Center adjustment is mechanical or hydraulic. That's just for the look of it once it's on the vehicle, and then there's a license plate option on there too. So we start this up and hook it up. What I love is the detailing of this when it does unfold and fold, the movement of the wheel and all the stuff on it. So that's how you get it. But for transportation, we fold the plough, wheel turns, whole lot rotates into position, ready for transport, and it puts the boards on. If you've gone for the boards, which we do have lighting indicators on there as well, when you get to the field, wherever it may be, unfold the plough. So it depends where you want the leading edge of your plough to be. If you want it this way around, that's how it unfolds straight away. Drop your plough down and away you go, happy as Larry. Then when you get to the other end, lift it up, fold the plough, not fold the plough, rotate the plough. Again, watch the wheel. That's cool. Cool animation. Swing it around, and then you would come back the other way with the plough the other way, depending on which way you're going to go, of course. Line up your leading edge of your plough. I never get this right, but there we go. We can create fields as well. If I allow create fields, we can go off the end of here to extend our fields out, as you can with most ploughs. Extend the fields you've got, or create completely new ones. I probably should have a front weight over the front axle for a plough this length anyway. But there you go, very nice. The Rabe Super Albatros V140 by VertexDezign, which brings me on to the last of the mods for today. And it's a mod pack. This is the GDR building pack. There's a couple of little discrepancies on this, and it's only on the wording. Some of the things that say they're one thing are something else. It's not a major issue once you realise it's just something to be aware of when you go to place them. If you think it's one thing and it's not, it will make sense in just a moment. So this is the GDR building package by VertexDezign, 41.61 megabytes download. We have got 3 straw halls, we've got 5 storage halls, a machine hall, 3 sheds and 6 lights. 3 sets of lights and 3 sets of, it says aluminium lights. They're over there. We'll get to all those in just a second. So we'll start here with the straw halls. Now, I'll show you what I mean. If we go to sheds and I scroll back along the row to the M1 there, this is where we start. So this one here, it says on the description to the right, bottom right, it says GDR straw hall with 3 doors. 9 slots for the first one. As you can see, 1 door, 2 doors, 3 doors, no problem at all. Don't think we got the option for changing colour or naming them, as far as I can tell. The next one along, also 9 slots. Now this says, to the right, straw hall with 2 doors. That's got 1, 2, 3. So whilst it says 2 doors, it has got 3. Difference between these two, they've both got 3 doors. This one's got a light on the front there. This one's got windows across the front as well as down the sides, whereas this one's only got them at the sides. But this one then doesn't have a light there because it's got windows instead. So they're both 3, even though that one does say 2 doors. Next one is the straw hall with 2 doors. I think it was correct. Door that side, door that side. It is. Happy days. The roofs on these are more tin roof looking design. Then we move on to the storage hall. This one says with 1 door. I think that was correct, wasn't it? 1 door. We'll have a look at on the ground in just a moment. So that's with 1 door. This was also 9 slots. This one, bottom right, hang on, that one there, says GDR storage hall with 2 doors. This has only got 1 door. So again, just be careful. Have a look around it when you go to place it. If you specifically want a particular amount of doors, just be careful. That's all. That's also 9 slots. The next one along says GDR storage hall with 3 doors. This is another one with 2. So again, just next one, storage hall with 3 doors. This one did have 3, I think. 1, 2, and 3 there. This one is storage hall with 4 doors. I think one of these 3 door ones was 10 slots. They're all 9s and 10s. I mean, they're not like one's all of a sudden 40 or something like that. 9s and 10 slots. So this one's a 4 door, 1 on either end, and 2 here. That's the 4 door. Then we move on to the machine hall. That's got a workshop trigger in it as well. Machine hall is 12 slots. You can see the prices are all on the bottom there. Again, nothing really that breaks the bank, up around the sort of 25, 30,000s. Just over 30. This one's 42 grand. It's got a workshop trigger in it, but nothing horrendous. Then we move on to the 3 shelters. These were 4 slots each. And we've got small, medium and large. That one, and that one. And then we come off of there, go back into build mode, decoration, lights. Starting at this end here, these are 3 slots each for the first one. So we've got street lamp 1, 2 and 3. That's that one there. A single, a triple or a quadruple light. And then the next 3 are the ones that say aluminium. It's the tops on these that are aluminium. Same again, single, triple or quadruple. So I think that's everything in the pack. You'll get the idea as we go through and have a look. Nicely designed, nicely detailed, nice texturing. Because these are the straw barns, they have the no smoking thing on there. You can put anything you like in them, but they're, I suppose, originally dedicated straw barns. Lighting. I think I'm pretty sure they've all got lighting. Yep. And like I say, it's just going through the various different ones. Those are the 3 with the tin roofs. And you'll notice straight away when you come into this one, the difference in the roof, because you've got that almost orangey red as soon as you walk in. Very nice. The light switch is there. So we go past the 2 and 3 door ones. 4-door one is just over here on the end. Actually, they've all got no smoking things on them anyway. So these are storage halls. Lighting there. The ones that don't have lighting are these sheds here, these open storage. They don't have lights. Well, I haven't found a light switch and I couldn't see lights on them. This is interesting. This building here, I don't know what's going on in here, what kind of nefarious behaviour is going on in here, but you can't get into this building on the end. This one you can. This one's got the workshop trigger in it. There you go. And where's the light switch on this one? Something on the back wall. I think I probably put it around the wrong way, but there we go. Lighting on here. So that door won't open, and the one around the side won't either, but the rear door here, maybe it's supposed to be around the other way. It depends. However you want to place it, it's entirely up to you. That's the machine hall, the 3 sheds, and then the lighting is automatic. There's no light switches on them. I did have a quick look just to double check. I went round each one. So the actual poles themselves are the same, it's just the tops. If you can see, those are black tops on those, and then those ones are here. There you go. That's it for the mods for Friday the 10th of February. That's it for the mods, well, potentially for this week. We shall see. If mods do drop tomorrow, I won't be available to do a mod review tomorrow. Unfortunately, but I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Have a wonderful weekend. And thanks for watching.